Hello everyone. I've been promising to get this video out or a live stream, but seems like it's going to be a little easier with the video for a while anyway. This is bugging in for the disabled folks. When you've decided to bug in, don't tell anyone outside of your survival group. If you do, it will cause a lot of problems. Whether you live in a house or apartment, most of this information can be done in each one. If you have room under your beds or other beds, get smaller, about 6 inches high by 24 inches in length, totes like these here. These will be used for medications for each person in your household. Personal items such as razors, shave creams, etc. If possible, work with your doctor to get extra medications for the SHTF situation. Tablets, capsules, and other pills can be stored for a long time as long as they're kept out of the sunlight. You can use these totes for medical equipment, blood pressure cuffs, diabetic testing kits, lancets, syringes for insulin, bandages, and other medical supplies. You can also use these smaller totes for storing dehydrated foods. This is a list which is not complete by a long shot. You just have to adapt it to your situation. These items are solar-powered batteries and charger, solar-powered lights, solar and hand crank radio for emergency messages, some way to heat water for instant meals, kiddie pools to grow veggies in on a balcony or patio. You might get more food from pools than flower pots. You're going to need some kind of entertainment, whether it's puzzle books, reading material, games, whatever you like to do. You're also probably going to need face masks and baby wipes. And fire extinguishers are nice also, and they can also be used to defend your home. Foods for a bug-in situation would be your canned foods, your dehydrated foods, your freeze-dried foods. In your canned foods, you can also use the liquids out of that for water. Your freeze-dried foods, you could take the liquids from your canned food and put into your freeze-dried food to rehydrate them. Sorry. Cook beans and dehydrate them and store them. The same for rice. Cook rice and dehydrate it and store it. Cook your veggies, same way with dehydrating them. You can cook your meats and dehydrate them also. You make hamburger rocks, chicken chunks, sausage rocks, turkey breast rocks or chunks, just all kinds. I pickle hot dogs and make homemade Vienna sausage, can that. So just any kind of dehydrated foods you can store in those little totes. Alright, I want to talk a little bit about water storage. You need 1 gallon per person per day, and that includes your fur babies. This is a minimum. If you can store more, that's great. Recycle the water you use for dishes and hand washing. Use it to flush the toilet. You don't pour it in the toilet tank. You quickly pour a boiler full of water in the toilet bowl. It will flush. Don't flush every time you pee. It's not necessary. Conserve your flush water for when you poop. For long-term water storage, use 55-gallon plastic barrels if you have room for them. Look for the PETA or PET on the barrels. This means that they're food safe. Do not store these on concrete. It will damage the barrels. Get a bung wrench and a pump. Write on the barrel the date and the H2O preservative that you put in there. Places to get water in an SHTF situation: your toilet tank, your hot water heater, the pipes in your house, rain catchment system, a swimming pool at the very last option. To make water safe to drink, you boil it for 3 to 5 minutes, but toxins won't be boiled out. Bleach, non-scented, 8 drops per gallon of water. Filters for water to remove toxins are your Life Straws, your Berkey or Sawyer filters, your pure sip straws, your homemade filter of charcoal, sand, and gravel in 5-gallon buckets with holes in the bottom to drip. Now, I know this next thing is going to be a little disgusting to people, but it's all part of it. You have to know it. Diseases in the urban areas such as cholera, typhoid, diarrhea are rampant during the SHTF situation. Use toilet if possible after all the water in the tank and bowl has been removed. Make a disaster toilet. Add a 5-gallon bucket, a pool noodle around the top for comfort. Add a heavy-duty bag in the bucket for waste. Add cedar chips, ashes, or dirt to cover the waste. You don't need much, just enough. Dispose of however you are able to. Now, this is a little trick that I have learned. I make furniture out of my food stores. The ones in my buckets, I'll take and put together, and I make seats. I got the cardboard to cover the lid. Cover cardboard with foam rubber and material. Then you can drape a cloth over the top of it. For tables, you tape buckets in place however big you want your table. Cut cardboard to cover your buckets. Cover with tablecloth or material. For ottomans, take the 2.5-gallon buckets, put cardboard on top, then drape cover over them. You can use buckets to make end tables, nightstands, or just about any furniture. It comes in handy to hide your stores. Now, protecting your home. A lot of people do not take precautions with their garage doors or their garage door openers. They usually leave them in their car. Well, your car is easy to break into, and they can get your opener, open your garage door, and break into your house. You want to make sure that you lock your car doors, that you put your garage door opener someplace safe. You get Door Devil to place on doors, anti-lock devices. Put safety film on windows. Now this is for your house or your apartment. Put safety film on the windows. It makes it harder for the burglars to get in, as if they break the glass, it doesn't go anywhere. It stays right there. Don't landscape your home like affluent people would. This attracts burglars. Tells them that you've got more money, so it's easier on them. You close your curtains at night so inside of your home won't be visible and attract burglars etc. Cut up boxes that items come in, such as big screen TVs, even if it's not expensive, if it's like a Black & Decker tool of some type. Bag them up before putting in the trash at the curb. Don't let strangers in your home. Don't invite them. Make sure you know the people and what their basic moral character is. Make sure all your windows and doors are locked. Put a stick or bar crosswise like this on your windows, and they will not be able to raise the windows up. This will add protection. Use a generic security device, generic security sign, if wanted. Don't advertise security companies. Make sure that after the SHTF has gone on a while, the people that are posing or people that are coming to you and saying they're police officers, make sure that they really are. Because if our nation is in a total SHTF situation, we won't have local law enforcement. We just won't. Now, cans of hairspray set around your house. This makes good blowtorches to run people out of your home. Spray it towards their face. Get wasp spray. It'll shoot 20 feet. Spray it in their face. It'll blind them. Keep them from coming in. Get an 80-pound pistol-gripped, self-cocking crossbow. These are also a .177 1200 psi 22 pellet gun. These are fairly quiet and can be used to kill if your life is threatened. I know a lot of people say you need to have shotguns. You need to have high-powered rifles. You need any other kind of noisy weapons to defend yourself or your home. Well, that's up to you. Me, I personally use those. Okay. Now, I will try to have a live stream on this information as soon as I can, where you can ask questions. If not, ask your questions down in the comments section, and I will get to them as quickly as I possibly can. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love each and every one of you. Y'all are all my family. Whether blood kin or not, you still belong to my family. So, be safe, everyone. God bless, and I shall talk to you later. Thank you.